Right now I've got aim of my remote partnering, which is highlighted. If I go to setting the scene, all of a sudden my content is gone. Yes. So what happened? I'm looking at a different bit of structure, not the one where I initially typed that content and inserted that image. I can go back to it this way and I can navigate. Again, the intent is to help you concentrate, focus on the particular section that you are writing. So if I were working on setting the scene, I might proceed in this way. I would go to setting the scene, and maybe, yes, I would take this, copy this, paste it in here, start, yes, sort of break this up, and then start writing something up. So summarizing my partnering context, yes, my context is in Geneva, Switzerland, where I lead the Geneva Learning Foundation, and so on. This is a way that you can proceed, and then gradually you can edit each section. Of course, you do want to look at the overall product, and you can do that with these two buttons. So there are two ways to do it. One is a preview, which you can do directly in Creator as you work. And here now you can see that I'm seeing all of the sections, including the section headings. To go back to the edit mode, you click on the little yellow pencil, and there is a second option, which is actually kind of print to web or print to PDF. If I click on the little printer, I can actually view in browser a nicely formatted version of my project, which currently is pretty bare bones. So as you can see, I have these sections here, and I have all my text here and the image here. So this is an option, you can sort of check what does my project look like, especially if you're trying to show images and other sort of creative content, you can always use that. So you set up your structure. You can use a structure different from this, but it will help your reviewers if you're consistent with the rubric. They'll then be able to look at setting the scene. Actually, let me click on the little yellow pencil, click on setting the scene, go to the rubric and say, well, has the author summarized their partnering context, operations, and the roles and contributions of others? And then select the rating that reflects the current level of work, and then explain that why they selected, why they think that my scene setting deserves a 4, a 3, or 2, or whatever it may be, and then they have to explain it. But we'll talk more about that when we get to the peer review stage. Right now, your focus is really on structure and on understanding that when you're working in one element of structure, you won't be able to see the others. In order to see the others, you preview or you print.